Geneva. If you're new to the channel, I'm Alex from Geneva, obviously, and you're joining me today aboard the totally British new car, the Jaguar E-Pace. Wow, for me it's like a baby F-Pace, but now we are in an E-Pace, totally brand new, that has been presented at the end of the last year, and we got here in Geneva like in February, around like at the beginning of this year, and I have the pleasure to test the most highest like Jaguar in that category, the E-Pace P250. So what does that mean? 250 obviously for 250 horsepower that the car provides for that small like SUV that Jaguar offers. And yeah, starting with the car, how it is, how it looks like, how is it to drive, if there is like some differences between the F-Pace or just like everything the same but smaller. So we're going to discuss about this everything and what is worth the totally brand new E-Pace 2018. So 250 horsepower, 365 newton meters of torque, if I'm correct, obviously, and yeah, from 0 to 100 in 7 seconds. Like, it's not the most powerful smaller SUV that you can find, obviously, but the car is very practical. It has a lot of options. The price is pretty high, as we could expect it from Jaguar. The version that I'm now testing, it costs 75,000 Swiss francs, what is really a lot. But does it worth it? We're going to discover. But the all interior, everything is nice. You have the stitching, you have the comfort seats, all electric, and yeah, that's very good. But for me, it really looks like a small F-Pace, and like all the console, like this middle console, look like an F-Type. Pretty cool. And just started raining, by the way. Yeah, on the car, as you can see, like for me, for the first time I thought that it was a gray Daytona light, but it's like the name of it is Yulong White. So that's the name of that color, the Yulong White, and it looks like really a gray Daytona, but very, very light. So in difference with the white, beautiful glass block, 19 inches rims, and if you'd like to hear the engine, we don't hear it very much, but yeah, it does have that power. Obviously the car is not that much short, but it has 4.39 meters long, what is like a lot, and you have that nice matching with the black rims, the black tinted windows, and all the black touches all around with the mirrors, the rear as well. So you do have all this kind of touches that makes that car sport and powerful as well. And you have all this like S logo on the both sides. You do obviously have the massive black grille on the front, and how you'd like to recognize this new E-Pace with the lights. So we do have a totally brand new LED lights in the front and in the back. So in the front you do have like this new shape of the lights. There's like a totally brand new shape with LEDs and some like 3 categories of the lights for the road, and they're also adaptive on the road. And on the rear you do have this red line, this flat red line that is also new design for this E-Pace and that you'd like to recognize it, but it's very beautiful, also matching with that half in the boot and half in the exterior, and like it makes like a red curve, and for me it's very nice. I think that it's a pretty good combination. Also, you do have for that car a 577 liters boot, what is pretty not too big, but I think that is enough for a car that is obviously not the biggest one, but that is really like a very medium SUV. And 500, you can put a lot of stuffs for just also for short journeys, and if you go to shopping, for example, like for all your shopping bags. So the boot fits very good, like everything, and yeah, it's a pretty nice boot. Also, you have the rear seats, what are obviously like fully in black, and you have a lot of, not a lot of space, but you do have some small space on the rear for your legs, etc. So it's a little bit tiny at the rear, but yeah, but the car is small, as you can see as well. So we do of course have that all entertainment system that is in the car. Obviously, like I do have these two screens. I do have these two screens in the front of me. So the first, there is a head-up display also, and the speed scanning and the line control when you are on the road, for that you don't cross them, and if you cross them, so the car put you back on the normal road. So that's great. Two massive screens, fully electronic and digital, so that's very perfect. That shows a better like improvement for the whole system of the car, and in Jaguars regularly. 12.3 inches on the both screens, what is very perfect, and you do have all these digital screens, well, with everything written and all the informations. Here we do have the normal and the same, I mean the new 12.3 inches screen with all the entertainment system, like navigation, phone, and everything that you'd like to be connected on. What I do love on the car, and they told like Jaguar has designed this car, but for me it's like the first competitive of the Q3, the new BMW X2, or even the X3. So it's like on the same base, but all these small cars, I mean, they're made like, they've designed like to be, for example, for ladies. I'm not judging anybody, but like all these small and cool, cute cars, or more for the ladies. But now Jaguar had tried to design, and I think that it's a pretty good job from them, that they tried to provide this car for the men's and the women's as well. So you can combine it of course as you want. You could choose red, you could choose black, the all red stitching all inside the car. But yeah, driving that car, it's obviously very cool. You do have that massive panoramic sunroof, and the car, if you take the highest option, it's very, it could be powerful. It's not of course a 3-liter V6, but it's a 2-liter 4-cylinder. That I forgot to tell you that at the beginning. But yeah, you're driving, you see everything good. The visibility is really enough. You don't have height zones or something that you can't see, that's something that makes that you can see the road. But yeah, but at the front you have a lot of space. You have enough space for your legs, and yeah, the car is very smooth on the road as well, and everything here, I do appreciate it. But I do love the big SUVs, so the F-Pace the F-Type, sorry, is way much bigger from the outside and the inside as well. So yeah, but this car is very good for the city, and I do love it for the city. But the price for me is a little bit too much for a smaller car. But yeah, that's my personal opinion. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, the review is over. Hope that you guys really appreciate it. To discover this old brand new Jaguar E-Pace as well. It was a pleasure to introduce it to you in this white version and all black inside. So yeah, if you'd like to see more about the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done it yet for all the next video that I'm going to do. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope that you're going to have a very nice day, and see you very, very soon. Bye.